As always, to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Tonight, it is all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Cincinnati Bengals taking on the champions from the NFC, the Carolina Panthers. Set to go, Young Wei Koo ready to do the honors. And off we go to wrap up this Sunday of action. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. To throw is Jackson. Forced out to his left. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They go play action now. Jackson. Oh, no. His first throw of his Super Bowl is intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Now Herbert going to change the look. They'll look to throw here on first down. He has it complete to Christian Watson. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's 2nd down. Out of the gun, Herbert. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Herbert throwing again. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Pacheco is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Striking first in any game is very important, but on this stage, the biggest of stages in the Super Bowl, that's huge.
You fully expect the other team to battle all the way through, but when you're the one setting the pace, jumping out in front, that has to feel great for the entire organization.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. touchdown. Here's Koo to kick off. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all. Challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. On 2nd down, Jackson. That's out wide here for Robinson. It'll be a gain of 5. And 3rd and 8 now.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there, because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. And this may be a big early turning point in this Super Bowl. They're going to go for it on 4th down here. They'll try and throw for it here. Escaping the pressure right. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and that will force a turnover on downs. Well, that, my friend, I guess is the definition of a head-scratcher. 4th and long, this stage of the game. What were they doing?
I just have to believe that he looked at the situation, still in the first half, decided if there was a time to be aggressive, now was it, because there's still time to make up for it if things don't go right. Of course, a lot of questions on this one, and look, I want to go for it as much as anyone.
But 4th and long?
Yeah, I don't think I would have there. That one seemed a little bit on the irrational side.
Fans might be a little angry at that one. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. On 1st and 10, Herbert. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Panthers. Chigakakwo, 29 yards. And the Panthers will add to their first quarter lead here in this Super Bowl. Koo for the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. The touchdown. Here's Koo to kick off. And Hill will opt for the touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Trey Flowers, the former Arkansas Razorback, in there to get him. Well, you're already up a couple of scores here in the first half defensively, and Charles, they just seem to be playing really free on that side of the football.
I love the observation, because with that type of a lead, they feel like they can take a few more chances and be even more aggressive, and it's been paying off for them so far this game.
Meanwhile, Jackson throw into the hands of Pickens. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. From the gun, it's Jackson. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. Now, remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on fourth. They're going to try a second time. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Bengals first down. It's a gain of 7 on 4th and 4. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back to the date on the calendar we circle every year. Super Bowl Sunday. Brandon Gaud and Charles Davis here with you as we get set to begin quarter 2. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Again, it's Robinson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
They've had multiple opportunities on offense and still haven't scored any points. Felt like they wanted to loosen things up, throw it downfield, and see if maybe they can get a big play and a quick strike.
Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
On 1st down, it's Herbert. This is caught. Touchdown. Chris Watkins, 27 yards. And the Panthers continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got them this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up. And it carries over to the other side of the ball.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This fielded right at the goal line. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
Want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
He's got this to Pickens. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, a 22. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49. From just shy of midfield, here's a 2nd down and 9. They go play action with Jackson. Throw left side complete. That's Robinson. And he'll get it down here to the 43. The Bengals on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Zach Taylor, a new breed of head coach. He's going to go for it on 4th down. Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Panthers will get the football back. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
21.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. Yeah, he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. 23 yards the pickup there. A reminder, coming up at intermission, we'll get highlights of this Super Bowl from Jonathan Coachman and the crew in Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report.
Set. Ray. Hey, Ram. Hey, easy. Go orange. Home to strike. Let's go.
Herbert on 1st down now. Right side to Watson. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Crowd right. Baylor Tigers. 5-9. Ready.
Now it's Herbert. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. Herbert now. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he will not make it to that imaginary yellow line as they get him to the ground at about the 23.
A short gain that doesn't get him the 1st down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. Field goal coming from Younghoe Koo. This a 40-yard attempt from the left hash. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Frank Reich, he didn't even seem hesitant about this. He wants to go for it on 4th down.
Let's go. Let's go. Baylor tight. Hey, Kappa. 59. 21. Set.
They snap it to Herbert. Flush to his right. That is caught. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll run here with Pacheco. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Second and goal from the 1. Once more, it's Pacheco. And this time he is in. Isaiah Pacheco, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Panthers are starting to open things up here in this Super Bowl. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it is 28-0. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Defensively, they were in the 3-4. That O-line just dominated the D-line there.
Let's go with a verbal telestrator here because that D-line has a nose over the center and it has a 2 defensive ends over the offensive tackles. That means the guards don't have anyone over the top of them. That creates a natural bubble inside where they sprint upfield, take on the inside linebackers, and if the back hits it fast enough, there should be space to run.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 12 yards that time and a Cincinnati first down.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
He's going to launch this thing way downfield. He's going to be brought down there in the field of play. And the clock will run, no timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in the Super Bowl. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. Brought down on the play by Trenton Simpson.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and cut back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. 2nd and 9 from the 44.
Ram. Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Home the trips right. Let's go. Hey, go Lions.
Here's Herbert. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Baylor Tiger. 5-9. Ready.
3rd and 2, Herbert. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Herbert operating from the red zone. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Chigakakwo, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Panthers are starting to point on to the game's biggest stage. They are running away with this Super Bowl. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And that makes this 35-0 now. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
We all know that teams never want to use the word panic. But if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. Now inside the 25. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick-6 for a Panther touchdown. Well, this defense, they've been terrific all year, and they come through with a pick-6 here on the game's biggest stage.
Perfect descriptor there, because we have seen this time and time again. This defense, their ability to take the ball away from teams, they definitely have a nose for the football, and it pays off again on that play.
So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, the disparity in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling. They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points keep piling up and up and up.
So you know the frustration level has to be rising, right? So they've got to find a way to quell that, because otherwise they certainly won't get anything done in this one. Keep diving deeper into the offensive playbook, but bottom line is don't quit competing.
Yeah, he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. It's a gain of 34. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10. Jackson. Checks this one down to Robinson. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be second down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Now Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
This has kind of been the story all night long, hasn't it? An inability to really get much done on 3rd downs, and it's costing them.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Now a throw caught by one of their linemen. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the Bengals' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. So they get 1 score back, but still a long ways to go here in this 3rd quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Still comfortably on top, 3rd quarter as they start things here with a 1st and 10. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Ray. 12. Let's go.
Herbert. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, no one likes to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
Go.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Hey, Catholic. 59. 21. Hey, ram.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. 3rd quarter of the biggest spectacle in sport, the Super Bowl. Thanks for joining us, everybody. 2nd and 10.
Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Home the trips right. Let's go.
Here's Herbert. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he is going to slide to a halt inside the 5-yard line. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. One quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And there's just one quarter that remains in this edition of the biggest game of the year, the Super Bowl, as we get set for the fourth quarter. Line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
Ready.
Here's Pacheco once again. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Isaiah Pacheco with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Panthers add 6 more to their point total, and they're on cruise control right now here in the 4th. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And it's becoming more and more apparent that this is just not going to be their night. That Lombardi Trophy so close, but the expectations simply have not matched the results as they start on this drive, 1st and 10. On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 48 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Now Jackson on 1st down. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. They brought him in off the corner, and he gets in to drop him for a loss of 4. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Now it's Jackson. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Shaquille Barrett, he's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. The offense on 3rd down, they're struggling. 0 for 6 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Now it's Jackson. Well, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on 4th down. He's going to float this one deep right side. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
4th down, and they take to the air, which really isn't a major surprise, but how about the coverage there, able to bat it down?
Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger. Go.
Pacheco gets it and tries the left side. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Again, it's Pacheco. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described. Manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage. They are powering through, and they're controlling this game.
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco with a record 4th Super Bowl touchdown tonight. And the Panthers are pouring it on. Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Bengals drive about to get going. And their Super Bowl hopes are dwindling here in the 4th. That AFC crown from 2 weeks ago is starting to seem like a distant memory. And this one just has not gone as they had hoped. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Here's Jackson to throw. That's caught downfield by Pickens. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Robinson on a give right side. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
Jackson. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. He'll drop to throw. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. Butker on for the PAT. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that? What was that?
Maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they are trying to play it cool down on the sidelines, but they